Talking Animal Club. In the heart of an old forest, hidden beneath a canopy of tall trees, there was a secret club known only to the animals. It was called the Talking Animal Club, and it was a place where creatures from all walks of the forest gathered to share stories, solve problems, and learn from one another. The club met once a week at midnight, under a large oak tree with branches that stretched to the stars. The founder of the club was a wise old owl named Oliver. With his big round eyes and gentle hoot, Oliver was a natural leader. He believed every creature, big or small, had wisdom to share, so he invited animals from all parts of the forest to come and talk. There were a few rules in the club. Everyone had to listen respectfully and only speak when it was their turn. Any animal, whether it was a tiny ant or a large bear, was welcome. One chilly autumn night, the club gathered as usual. There was Daisy the deer, with her gentle nature, Rusty the sly fox, ever curious, Bella the bunny, who had lots of questions, and Tilly the timid mouse, who rarely spoke, but loved to listen. Oliver started the meeting with his usual warm greeting. "Welcome, friends. Tonight we'll each share something we've learned this week," he said, settling on a low branch and fluffing his feathers. Daisy was the first to speak. She told the group about a strange new plant she had found near the river. "It smells wonderful, but it makes me feel dizzy when I'm close to it," she explained. Oliver nodded, taking mental notes. He advised everyone to be careful and avoid the plant until they knew more about it. Next, it was Rusty the fox's turn. Rusty shared a story about an encounter he had with a human child near the edge of the forest. "The child left food out for me, but I was suspicious. It smelled strange," Rusty said. "I didn't eat it, and I'm glad, because I later saw that it was wrapped in shiny stuff that isn't good for us." The animals nodded, grateful for Rusty's tale. "Humans may mean well," Oliver said, "but not everything they leave behind is safe for us. It's always wise to be cautious." When Bella the bunny's turn came, she nervously shared her own story. I tried crossing the big path humans walk on, and it was so scary. I'll never do that again." The animals listened with sympathy, and Oliver reminded everyone of safe spots to cross, if they ever needed to. Finally, it was Tilly the mouse's turn. Tilly hesitated, her tiny heart racing. She rarely spoke in the club, but this time she had something important to share. I I heard that there's a hawk that has moved close to the meadow. It's been scaring my family. The animals gasped. A hawk was dangerous to the smaller creatures, especially to Tilly and Bella. Oliver nodded solemnly, appreciating Tilly's courage to speak. "Thank you, Tilly," he said gently. "We'll work together to help protect each other." As the meeting continued, they made a plan. The larger animals, like Daisy and Rusty, would act as lookouts near the meadow, warning the smaller animals if the hawk appeared. They also agreed to mark safe hiding spots in the ground and bushes. Bella felt braver, knowing she had friends looking out for her. Just as they were wrapping up, a young raccoon named Robbie stumbled into the gathering. He was new to the forest and hadn't known about the club until he heard the animals talking. "Is it too late for me to join?" he asked shyly. "Of course not," Oliver said with a warm hoot. "Everyone is welcome here." Robbie was excited to be part of the club, and as he settled in, the animals cheered, happy to have a new friend. They shared stories and laughed until the moon was high in the sky. As dawn approached, Oliver spread his wings and said, "Remember, friends, the forest is our home." Together, we are strong, and with kindness, we can face any challenge. The animals nodded, their hearts full of gratitude and courage. One by one, they bid each other farewell, each carrying with them a lesson from the night's meeting. Daisy trotted back to her meadow with caution. Rusty felt wiser, Bella felt protected, and Tilly knew she was not alone. Robbie, the newest member, left feeling like he had found a family. The Talking Animal Club became a place of friendship and learning, and every creature who attended felt braver, wiser, and kinder. The club's spirit lived on, reminding the animals that they were not just individuals in the forest, but a family who looked after one another. And so, the Talking Animal Club continued week after week, growing stronger with each meeting, their voices uniting under the starry sky in the heart of their beautiful forest. And they all survived, linked for eternity.